everyone, and I'm Michelle. You are watching Joy Reap Daily News. Tonight we have breaking news and update on the top story making headlines. Since February the 5th, 1,800 workers at Spanish stainless steel manufacturer Acerinox, located in the town of Los Barrios in the province of Cádiz, have been on indefinite strike. The strike has led to disruption and involved blockades, including a major highways and at the port of Alers, Spain, one of the busiest transshipment hubs in the world. The strike, which has run into almost 2 months now, has lost the company almost 1,200 tons per day of production and over 3.5 million euro over the last few weeks. Coupled with the strike, with 1,700 workers in Finland's stainless steel producer Outokumpu since December 2023. In opposition to the government reform of the labor market and cuts to social welfare, the stoppage is heavily impacting the European stainless steel market. India has applied to the International Sea Authority (ISA) for 2 new licenses to explore parts of the Indian Ocean seabed for minerals crucial to the green energy transition. If they are granted, India will hold 4 contracts, making it the country with the second highest number of active contracts for deep-sea mining exploration projects in the world. As the following chart based on ISA data show, China currently has 5 contracts, making it the leading country in terms of contracts for permitted deep-sea mining exploration. There are currently 31 contracts that have been signed off by the ISA, 30 of which are active, and each of which lasts 15 years. Several of these involve governmental entities, for example, the government of India, Poland, Republic of Korea, all appears on the ISA website. However, the majority are private companies that have so far directly engaged in contracts for deep-sea mining with the ISA. French miner Eramet SA plans to invest 1.9 billion euro in the 2024-26 period, largely to boost production of nickel and lithium as it bets on soaring demand for metal used in EV batteries. Miners around the globe are launching a flurry of projects to extract key metal needed for the transition to a low-carbon economy. By 2032, nickel demand for battery is expected to surpass demand for stainless steel, and the Eramet said in a statement ahead of its capital market day. The company has already been selling non-core and unprofitable metal processing activity, putting it in a position to take full advantage of the unique period ahead in a world that will need more and more metal. While battery metal prices have recently plunged following last year's surge, the Eramet and its Chinese partner Tsingshan Holding Group company plan to boost the volume of nickel sales at their giant Weda Bay mine in Indonesia to 60 million tons in 3 years. That's about twice as much as this year's target. Steel became a subject of political debate in the United States as the opposition to Nippon Steel's proposed U.S. steel takeover grew and senators called for Section 232 duties on import from Mexico in March. Nippon reiterated that it was determined to see through its $14.9 billion USD acquisition of U.S. steel after the President Joe Biden stated that it was vital for the company to remain domestically owned and operated. The president is currently fighting his re-election campaign against Donald Trump, who has said that he would immediately block Nippon acquisition of U.S. steel if elected. The MEPS respondent reported that meetings between the Japanese steelmaker and the United Steelworkers Union were short and unproductive. The union wants reassurance about worker employment agreements, but has also raised concerns about supply chains and national defense. Copper prices rose last weekend, supported by the output cut plan agreed by top copper smelters in China. Signs of the Chinese economy stabilizing following improving industrial profit. 3-month coppers on the London Metal Exchange LME rose 0.4% to 8,883 per metric ton by 0.653 GMT, while the most traded May copper contract on the Shanghai Future Exchange advanced 0.5% to 72,420 yuan per ton. We have come to the end of our video. Thank you for spending your time with us. I'm Michelle. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.